Hello, people! I'm back! I know I haven't been here in a while, like a long, long time. I know, I'm aware. But I've just been very busy with my PGCE course, which is like a teacher training course. And oh my goodness, it's been crazy. I've had no time whatsoever these past 10, 11 months. So, yeah, that was nice. Anyway, you can officially call me a teacher now. Thank you very much. I'm a primary school teacher. I'm going to start working as a supply teacher at first because I want to get to know the schools in the area first before I apply anywhere. So, I think I'm doing the smart thing, but I don't know. I might be just really dumb. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And yeah, so I'm going to do this TBR vlog style, okay? Because I just don't feel like doing a proper video, you know what I mean? Like sitting down and doing a proper video. So I'm going to be doing vlog. Bear with me. It's my first video in like almost a year, so bear with me, guys, bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do the NEWTs Readathon, but let me tell you, it's not going to be easy because I'm in a very bad reading slump. It's been hard because I've had no time to read. I mean, seriously, this year I've read 15 books. The whole year. The whole first 7 months of the year. I've read 15 books. That's nothing for me. That's nothing. So I got used to not reading, and that's really bad. Like, I feel bad. I miss books. I miss reading, but I don't feel like reading right now. So I'm always postponing it. Does that make any sense? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll read it. I'll read it later. I'll read it later, and I haven't read in ages. So I'm going to do this readathon to get back into the game, start reading again, and yeah, coming back to YouTube basically, and reading. And oh my goodness, I need to finish a book that I've been reading reading for ages. It's on my TBR. You'll know what I mean soon. Okay, so for NEWTs, you have to follow a path towards a career. So you have to pick if you want to be an auror, or if you want to be a professor at Hogwarts, or if you want to be, I don't know, anything. Like it could be basically anything. And the career that I chose was a wand maker. I want to make wands because they're so magical, and yeah, they're just the best. I'm very interested in wands. I don't know why. I might just be weird. But anyway, so yes, for Wandmaker, for that particular career, you have to do. I've written everything down here on my bullet journal, just in case you're wondering why I'm looking down. So I want to be a Wandmaker, and for that career, for that profession, you need to have an O in herbology. So that means you need to pass 3 levels of NEWTs to get your O in herbology. You need an E in care of magical creatures and an A in charms. So you only need 1 in charms to pass. And 2 for care of magical creatures, 3 for herbology. It makes sense once you see the rules. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you have no idea what these NEWTs Readathon or, just NEWTs basically is, I'm going to leave the link down below it right there, so you can go and check it out. It's being hosted by G at Book Rose, and she is simply amazing. Like, honestly, goals right there. Like, she's just amazing, and she went above and beyond for this readathon. Like, she has a whole list of careers that you can follow, and the owls that you need for each one, and the NEWTs that you need for each one. It's mind-blowing, honestly. She's just so amazing. And so anyway, I'm going to be a wand maker. Let's not get off track here. Right. So the books that I'm reading, let's get on with it. First one that I need to read is the first one in herbology. Is an audiobook. Now, I've been listening to Uglies by somebody. I'm gonna put the name down below here because I don't know right now. But anyway, it's called Uglies. It's part of a series, and I'm about to finish that audiobook, so it makes sense for me to go on to the sequel, Pretties. So, yeah, I'm going to be listening to Pretties. And that's my audiobook for herbology. Now, right, so the second task for herbology is a book between 350 and 390 pages. That is going to be Young Elites by Mary Lou. I love Mary Lou's books. Like, honestly, legend, so underrated, so good. I'm excited to read this trilogy now. I'm going to start with book number 1 during this readathon, and if I like it, which I probably will, we all know we all know I'm going to love this. I'm going to carry on with the trilogy after Newt. So yes, book number 1. Well, book number 2. The first one was an audiobook. So book number 2, The Young Elites. Okay, now the third book that I need. What am I doing with this? Third book that I need for herbology is a book with a flower on the cover. And for that, I chose a brand new book that I got for my birthday. It's called Where the River Runs Gold. It has flowers on it. Look, lots and lots of flowers. It's by, watch me butcher this name, Sita Brahmakari. Yes, this name here. I'm very bad at reading names, so yeah. I think it's about two sisters, or a brother and a sister, and they live in a world where bees don't exist anymore. So the children in the city, they have to go and collect the pollen and put it somewhere else, and they have to do the bees' job because the bees aren't around anymore. And these two children, they try to escape because one of them is very, very sick. So they try to escape that pollen concentration camp, or whatever you want to call it. It's just, yeah. It sounds very interesting. I'm going to read it and I'll let you know what I think. So yes, this is it here. It has a beautiful cover as well, Where the River Runs Gold. Now, next one is Care of Magical Creatures. I need to read 2 books for Care of Magical Creatures. I can do this. Okay, the first one is a book title starting with A. Now, this one is a chunker. This is A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. This is the third book in the trilogy. What is the trilogy called? Something magic. Anyway, it will come to me. A Conjuring of Light. I've been reading this book for about, I don't know, 2-3 months. I'm telling you, I'm in a terrible reading slump. It's just been horrible. Like, I've read the first 200 pages, 200 out of 650, I think. So I still have a good way to go. So I'm going to count this as a book for my NEWTs Readathon, because 450 pages is still a good amount. It's your average book. So I'm going to count that as a new book. So yes, A Conjuring of Light for Care of Magical Creatures. Oh, I hope I finish this book because it's bugging me. Like, yeah, I need to read it. Okay, next one is a book under 300 pages. Now, I thought this was going to be an easy one to find, but it turns out all the books on my shelves are over 400. Not even 400. So, yeah, I struggled with this one. The only book that I found that I haven't read yet is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I know I'm late. I know. It's old news, isn't it? But I haven't read it yet, so I'm going to read it, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Some people love this book. Some people hate it. I'll let you know what I think when I've read it. Okay? I'm going to try and do vlogs throughout the month, throughout the readathon, so you'll be up to date. You know the reviews for all these books. Okay, last book I need to read is For Charms, and it is a book with a gorgeous cover. Now, that's very subjective, but I think this book has a beautiful cover. Yeah? So we're gonna go with it, okay? And it's new. I got it for my birthday and I really want to read it. It is Circe. Look how shiny it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Circe by Madeline Miller. I've heard great things about this book, honestly. I've heard it's really, really interesting, really good. I don't know. I haven't read a lot of mythology based books apart from Percy Jackson. So I'm really, really looking forward to this one. So yes, this is my pretty cover. There you go. It's so shiny. It's gorgeous. So yes, that guys, this is it. This is my NEWTs Readathon TBR. Such a long name. But yes, this is it. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Yes, we've been here for 11 minutes already and I'm still talking. Right, I need to stop. I need to keep this short. So, if you like this, if you want to see my vlogs for the readathon, like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. You know what to do. You've been here before. So, yes, welcome back to my channel because I know I've been away for a while, but you know what? I'm back. You're gonna have to deal with seeing my face over and over and over again. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry actually. I love being here. So, yes, just deal with it. Right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.